Warriors.
Yo, what's up, people?
Bringing you the NBA. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Thunder. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And, of course, there's the Warriors. Pretty far behind right now.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Cason Wallace out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Green out there with Al Horford. And it's Moody in at the 3. All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
Gets the 3 to fall.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Curry from deep three-point land. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I tell you what, he's got deep range.
Here's Dort. Drops in the layup for 2.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Curry passes to Horford. The kick out, Curry. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Curry's got 8 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
On the drive, Williams can be very explosive, and just right there, gaining a lot of momentum.
Part of the 2007 draft, Al Horford continues to be such a valuable player, Richard.
One of the oldest guys in the league. Horford gives you shooting and passing in that front court. Off the floor, he's probably even more valuable as a mentor.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
And Williams drops them both.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Williams misses.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Curry passes to Green. It's Podziemski on the wing. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort with it. Now Podziemski defending. Wallace outside. It's stolen by Curry. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. So Mark Dagno will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And checking out some numbers for Isaiah Joe.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
It's so nice to see a young star creating for another guy. Holmgren making good use of the pick and roll.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Here's Holmgren. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Here's Curry. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Curry's got 21.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Right side Curry. And the layup falls. Give him 23.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Williams from 9 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. And that's now 9 points for Jalen Williams.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The 3-ball, and Stephen Curry again.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 4. Curry looking it over. This one for 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. The Warriors lead by 9. From deep, Melton. That shot off the mark. Oklahoma City shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. We know how impactful Kristaps Porzingis can be, but he's often limited by injuries.
Yeah, B.A. Since 2018, Porzingis has only reached the 60-game mark once. But when he's out there, oh, he is the X factor.
There's the drive, and that one's good. Spencer.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Thunder trail by 9. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Caruso's checked in. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Joe. So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 9 from deep. Holmgren. Orford pulls it in. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here's Curry for 3. That one is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Thunder with another miss. The Warriors lead by 9. Jacks up with 3. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Dort outside, out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Curry, takes the 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Dort outside. To the paint, looking to win the run, and the big finish by Holmgren.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Shoots. The shot by Dort, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And there's Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 41.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Curry against Mitchell. Count it. Curry's got 43 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Thunder trail by 18. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. PA?
Thanks a lot, Allie. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Warriors making a change here. Melton's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Wiggins. And Williams is subbed in for Mitchell. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Williams, a screen on Curry. Wallace. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 18. Outside, Green. On the wing, Curry, three-pointer, connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Klay took it.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lets the three fly, and again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Klay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask. Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And a deep three from Curry. Good! Another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display. And listen to this crowd, letting him hear it.
As well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
He simply can't miss right now. He's bearing triple after triple, and the defense appears to be completely helpless to stop him.
Puts up a deep three. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way you're...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey there, everybody.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Warriors. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Green out there with Moody, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Fires from deep. Stephen Curry again from deep. Curry's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks. They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Hits a three-pointer.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Dort, the pass to Wallace. They double him with Moody. Back to Wallace. Launches it. Here's Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass. Hartenstein's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Again! What an avalanche!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Wallace outside. The 3 from Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Thunder have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. They get it again. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second. Another one goes! Incredible!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Still a tremendous player. Al Horford using that.
He got it again! Sensational!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Joe comes in for Williams, and Mitchell subbed in for Wallace. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. Dort for 3. He can't get that one to fall. But if it goes, another one falls. Amazing.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their point. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got Isaiah Joe, Aaron Wiggins out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Williams, and it's Mitchell in at the point. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days. Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
The three from Curry. The Thunder shooting around 44%. Not bad. Joe, the pass to Wiggins. Now Holmgren. Back to Wiggins. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Curry. Fires the three. And got it! Another basket!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Holmgren, the pass to Mitchell. Releases. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Beyond the arc. And the Warriors with another three!
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Wiggins outside. They double him with Moody. From deep, Mitchell. The three is up. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Good. He hits again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and he's passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points. Oh, my. I mean, that has stood since 1962. This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Wiggins, no good. Now the Warriors with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And they recover it. Outside, Green. The three is up. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fires for three. Another three for Golden State.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Curry. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Joe. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Out to the wing. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And here's Curry for three. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Joe, the pass to Wiggins. The three from Holmgren. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 11. And a deep three from Curry. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
And a scoring game that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just going off.
Right here, this is a man on a mission. He's put up numbers you've never seen before, and he has carried his team all game long.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Wallace in for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Williams passes to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. The three. Buries it from 3.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Lets it go from deep. Dort grabs the miss. So it's the Thunder now. Pass to Wallace. 3-pointer. The rebound by Melton. 26 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
On target from range.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Curry, that's good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.